Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. Twitch wasn't being so annoying right now, so I can actually watch my stream and see how I sound. Alright, I think that worked. Wow, the noise is really bad. Like really bad. Holy moly. Might be because I have my mic too close to my mouth. Oh well, I don't think it sounds that bad. Might be able to roll with it. I'll move it down a little bit from my mouth so it's not so terribly. Hopefully that works right there. But yeah, another day, just about a whole month since I've last played this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying it. I'm thinking constantly about playing this game. It's just that I don't have a lot of time to do it. But we're gonna try and get a part out. I think we are in front of a dungeon. And we're about to enter another dungeon, or temple in this case. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Right. Turn my sound down a little bit. The game is a bit loud. So nothing really new to talk about. Never noticed how pretty this song was until now though. I will say that much. I believe right now I'm supposed to be getting her some spring water. Try and catch these bugs. Nice. I had no idea. Get this amber relic. Alright, so we need to get some fresh spring water for her. I can't quite remember where though. I believe it's a place in Eldon that we have to go to. Sacred water. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, there's some right up here, huh? Master, I have information to report. By my estimates, you are currently in the southwest area of Farron Woods. Cool. Really take a lot of hits. Alright, so where are we going again? Going over this way. Oops. Wow, that hurt. Is it even in Farron? I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Is there anything I can do here? Okay, I guess not. This isn't good. Nice, we're getting close, supposedly. Well, that shouldn't be harder. It shouldn't really be any more difficult. That should be a shortcut. Oh no. It's one of the homies. Hold it, you're that guy I met in the volcano. Sure am. Here to do some treasure hunting too. Yep. I called it. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. With the big stone guy out there tip you off to the loot too. Yeah, what did he say again? Strum a chord, most beautiful. In the place within the temple where the butterflies dance. So I got here and I let loose with some of the most gorgeous humming I've done in my entire life and nothing happens. But seeing how I've come this far, there's no chance I'm gonna give up the hunt for the treasure just yet. Whoa there, buddy. I bet you think you're gonna go run ahead. Going to run ahead and swipe all the best treasure for yourself. But I say you're setting yourself up for a big time disappointment. Just because some weird sign popped up on the wall doesn't mean you're any closer to finding the treasure, alright? I think you've been had by that boulder with legs. Stay here if you want. I'm going on ahead. I don't know what. Well, got some hearts back. So we just follow them out. Doors been locked again? What do you want, Fee? Pretty sure she just called me. Alright, well apparently there's a new treasure chest somewhere in here. Should be one in here. Just fantastic. I worked like a weasel just to swipe a key from that monster, and then I have you go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I dug it in. Oh, and here I thought that key would be my ticket to a life of luxury. I could have sworn I buried it right around here. No, not there, obviously. Obviously I gotta swim. These things move quite fast in the water. Can I swim under there? I can't. So obviously it has to be right here, right? To open up a locked door. Right there, huh? I literally don't care about any of you guys. Because my main goal is currently just to alright, so they shouldn't be able to hit me. Oh, they can hit it. Really? Don't have anything to hit these dudes with. Not really. So just some well, that is unfortunate, to say the least. Alright, so how am I supposed to do this? Can't remember. That works. Link. So you better not pop out. Oh, here we go. Sheesh, I dig some serious miles to get my paws on treasure, and I found Squad. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. There's nothing here but water now. Who in this stinking world would come all this way for water? Nobody, that's who. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. I see ya. For some reason I remember that line where he says he's cutting his losses and heading home. Hopefully we don't have to fight a boss or anything. Oh wait, I forgot. We gotta do something else too before we even get into the dungeon. I think I'm thinking of yeah, I'm thinking of a completely different Zelda game. I forget how to do this. Oh, so it's just DPS. I think I was thinking of Twilight Princess, where you can just kill them instantly with bombs. Sacred water. Wow, like there's any reason to douse here at all. Oh, I can. Another one. Secret water. You don't say. Oh, I really like that it just takes me back there. Like it was just so obvious. Oh, well, it doesn't take me back there, but it takes me back here. So I guess the fastest way would be just to come back down here and come back to the right statue. I would assume, anyway. This is the right way. Is it Floria Waterfall or Lake Floria? Great Tree Mountain? Woods, Forest Temple, and Temple Seal Grounds. Can't remember. Is it Floria Waterfall? Damn, I can't remember. Oh yeah, thank God. Yeah, I remember we gotta do a mini game. Yes, just look at the color. There's no doubt this is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it into my basin. Exquisite. I can feel this energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Farron, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall, healed and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained a water dragon scale. In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked of me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. Or maybe it's not here. Maybe we do it again later. Maybe, I don't remember. Now, behold. Ah, Yo, the sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred entrance to its place for many years, monsters are still found a way in, and inside they flourish. But you are the goddess's chosen one. This chosen hero, swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. Bye, bitch. A dungeon. You get excited for the boss of this dungeon. I'm pretty sure we all know who the boss is of this dungeon. Anyone who's played this game probably vividly remembers this boss. Alright, I actually don't remember anything about this dungeon, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, there's a door right there. Ember relic, something I can't mess with yet. Some lily pads. Oops. ₹100. Then it can close up. But that looks really bad because it was clearly about to do it, but then it just stops. Alright, let's just go ahead and go through this door right now. I already remember this puzzle right here. Some place where you're supposed to find the right pattern. But I don't remember where it is. What is the point of this area? Oh, is it? Oh, here we go. I wasn't paying attention to when I was supposed to fall on. Maybe this one? Oh, there's one here I'm supposed to fall on specifically. I don't remember which one. I would look. Oh, what's supposed to happen is one of these things is supposed to be covering an entry into a secret passageway. I forgot. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many ways you can do it, right? Alright, so I'm supposed to fall on one of these, obviously. Not that one, though. Yeah, that's like a passageway I'm supposed to be getting on. All this money I can't do anything with. So this must be the map. Or a small key. Alright, let's go back and use it. Oh, that's not the right way, I think. I need to get back up there. So the goal is to finish this dungeon tonight. So I feel like the routes, like, it's been like this a couple of times where the very start of the dungeon is this very short series of like puzzles and rooms where you basically are just trying to get to the dungeon's key item as fast as possible. And I mean, it's like that in other Zelda games as well, but it feels like it's really just short in this game. Like the amount of dungeon that you go through to get to the key item. So I assume we're gonna get the key item right through here. After we get through this door right here. I mean, I may be wrong. In fact, let's just check and see. With like some other dungeons and like other Zelda games, they have like much more dungeon that you're supposed to explore and go through before you get the key item. Almost to the point where it's like you go through maybe even the entire dungeon. Not the entire dungeon, but a good portion of the dungeon, and you get the key item, then you're sort of backtracking and going through the dungeon again with the key item and exploring new areas. And of course that's what we're gonna do here, but it just feels like a lot shorter. I wonder if anybody has ever thought about what an actually difficult Zelda game would be like. Because there really isn't one that exists. I feel like Nintendo just does not want to have very difficult Zelda games. And you know, Breath of the Wild has some DLC. Oh, you have to whip, by the way, which is a pretty cool item. I like it. Breath of the Wild does have that challenge mode thing. This game has a challenge mode as well too. I think it's called a hero mode, where you really just take 2 more hearts, right? Or it's like an extra heart of damage. And it's not really making the game any more difficult. It's just penalizing you more for getting hit, which is already easy enough to not let happen in the first place. So but like, imagine a Dark Souls level difficulty Zelda game. Or at least a Zelda game with the option to be as difficult as say a Dark Souls video game. It's from the powers we have seen. Yeah, no shit. I forget. Alright, I think this is the one. Yeah. I feel like I'm supposed to drop down on something here. I'm definitely supposed to drop down on that lily pad down there. Let's line ourselves up right. Alright, so now we basically just go through the dungeon and do the Zelda thing where now that we have the key item, we can explore areas that we could not before. Jeez Louise. This is the dungeon map. This has to be it. Small key. I want to fight one of them bird things. They're pretty fun to fight. Oh, here we go. Like the enemy had like 0 difficulty to it at all. Like, okay. So that's the beginning of the dungeon where we started. Now we are on our way over there, seems like. What is that? Oh, it's not. I know I just murdered those blobs. Alright, so I gotta draw a rupee. Is that good enough? No, it's not. Alright, so an endless abyss. I'm so sick of these bombs. And they don't get hit by stabs because no good reason. A jelly blob. Clearly nowhere near the wall. Blow that off. Wow. If we can avoid confrontation, we will. So that should like kill Link. He should be dead. Oh, this dungeon was not as long as I thought it was. Cause like this is basically the last area. I should probably save. Oh yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Shit. Well, this is the only one that really matters, but I'll do all of them just in case. Anything? No, it's pointless. Alright, so we got a small key. they're using to create some cool set pieces, even though it's like doesn't really not really that more intuitive, but it's really nice at least. Like that was cool, stealing the key off of a guy behind the bars. That was pretty cool. It's important information. So arrows like 100% of the time. Oh wait, we don't even have the bow yet, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think this sucks right here. Yes. Yo, what? Okay. So obviously I need to jump down here somehow. Nice. Now we gotta wait in here. From over there. Now we're in a new area. I'm not sure. Wow, that's really dumb. This is gonna take me somewhere. Where it takes me, it's remain to be seen. Oh. Alright, so that means something shoot up. I'm not sure. Oh, it's that over there. Okay, I had to get back up there. Oh, I could just. What's down there? Nothing, it seems like. Alright, so now I have a way to get back up here, if need be. So now all I have to do is go back into it and then just drop down to the bottom again. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Gotta get around to the front of it. This vocal goblin is horrifying, macabre, and reanimates after death. Analysis indicates it fears pure, shiny items and was startled at the sight of a sacred shield. A lot of them, huh? Alright, what's back here? Some bullshit, that's what's back here. Yeah, this aesthetic design of the dungeon, this part of the dungeon is really nice. It's really cool. I need some bombs. Some hearts, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give me some hearts. think there's a... I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to do that, but it's the way we're doing it today. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Alright, well, I think I'll just have to jump on this here. I guess we're gonna have to turn it back around. Oops. But there's no way for me to get back down there now anyway, so I kind of have to go. I can't jump back over there, can I? Am I supposed to be able to outrun this? Yeah, you can't outrun that. Oh, I am supposed to be able to just jump back down. Okay. Alright, so that's where I came out of and I went backwards. Let's try going forwards now. There's still stuff that I have not done yet, I think. I guess we need to stop that waterfall, right? And we have not done that yet. For real, dude. Alright, hit it. So I'm not sure what the benefit of that is. supposed to get the... Aren't you supposed to get the key first before you do this? Yeah, you're supposed to get the key first before you do this. Oh, you get the key afterwards, huh? Fuck that thread. That's a pretty great transition. Like, I actually heard it that time. Wow, that was really difficult. So who pulled the thing to make that happen, though? Was it Girahim? Yeah, overall this dungeon was pretty good. It's probably the first, I'd say, solid dungeon. Or temple, rather. Elden was pretty weak. Farron was alright, but it was, you know, a first dungeon, so it wasn't very complicated. I forgot Lenegro already. Alright, so how's this supposed to go? It's supposed to go like this. Jeez. Like that. So like this. Not like that either. Must be the other way around. Yeah. There you go. Motion controls, am I right? So it's a pretty solid dungeon, and we get rewarded even further with a very great boss. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn my sound up a little bit because this deserves it. Cool. Save. You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some gadfly when I'm this busy is, well, it's making me very disagreeable. Galactus. What a sick song with a sick boss fight. I love the sound effects it plays when he winds up his swing. Oh, that was pretty fast. Oops. Jeez. The wind-ups do change a little bit. Shit really gets good. This song is so good. Oops. It's such a great concept. Oops. Jeez, this song, holy moly. I don't know what does the most damage. It really doesn't matter, I guess. Alright, this is it. Let's go. Nice. Overall, just a really good dungeon. Maybe not really good, but it's definitely the best dungeon so far in this game. And it's overall just solid all around. I think so anyway. I'm taking this with me. Oh, wow. Let's go. My new weapon. Who cares about the what's that thing called? The goddess sword anymore. I want to take this with me. I guess not. The spoils of war. Feet, what are you doing? Raise your sword, master. I don't know if I'm not just paying attention, but I can't tell if the sword actually changed or not. Like, it's just so hard to get a really good look at the goddess sword. I want to say it changed a little bit, but I don't know for sure. It's certainly, I would like to think that it changed. Like, up until this point, I've always thought that it didn't change when you got Foror's flame, and it changed when you got the other two flames. Cool shit. Oh, okay, never mind. The cool one is later. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and evolving it. With your sword now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs. Alright, so I don't want to stop streaming yet. Even though it is almost 5 in the morning. I'd like to at least go 2 hours. The sword you carry is different since I last saw you. Yes, I see it is much improved. To think the goddess's chosen hero is but a mere boy, quite a twist. Chosen hero or not, you do not possess the strength required to wield the full power of that blade. You must train yourself further and devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy. I'm out of here. So what I think I want to do is maybe do some side quests, or do some upgrading or something along those lines. Like I really want to get the speed beetle, stamina beetle, whichever one it is. I need to turn my music down. Now that we finished that wonderful boss fight. What do you want? This guy's name is Fledge. Hey Link, any closer to finding Zelda? I've been working out at night so I can get strong like you. Man, Fledge, you're a weirdo. There's a goddess key over there I need to get. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just running around. Should we do the side quest? Not currently. Let's go see what we need to upgrade some stuff. And also see if he got any new items. I doubt though. I don't think he has any more items than this. Is this a bomb bag? Sure. Upgrade. We got an ancient flower and a hornet larva. I need one bird feather. Cause it's gonna be quite some time until we get the master, not the master, but the Hylian shield. So I don't mind upgrading that. And I do want to upgrade this as well. Man, this guy has something to say as well. I've been hearing a weird rumor. A woman sobbing in a dormitory. Boy, I have a new potion for you. I call it the air potion. Alright, what else do I have here? A small seed satchel. Some stuff I don't care about. I don't need that. I don't need that either. No, honestly. I think something happens if you keep talking to her. don't know, maybe. I'll do it one more time. Okay, I guess not. I know something does happen. I just can't remember precisely. Alright. Is this the stamina potion? Do you have a... Cool. Sure. I don't think I've ever done this before, actually. Yeah, I've never actually done this before. Okay, so let's actually go and do some stuff. I just want to spend a little money, so... Alright, so we're gonna need to quickly go to Laderu and get an ancient flower. And we'll also have to go and get a bee larva. And while we're down there in Farron, we'll go and get another bird feather rather. Sister is soon to be my girlfriend. I will have her and Zelda right by my side. I hope you're ready for that. Where's she at anyway? She usually be standing over here. Oh, she's not over here. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hey, your brother said you can be my girlfriend now. My bird is back to full health. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's go get that stuff that we need. So she wants to go to the Isle of Songs, but we're not going to do that yet. So we're gonna need to get some birds. And I believe there was some right near the Forest Temple. There's also birds there. Pretty sure. Yeah, it should be right over here. Oh yeah, my sword got strengthened too. Wow, really, dude? Those birds were mine. That's lame. Thought he would attack it. Or they would attack him. Okay, let's see if they come back. Yeah, they do. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, so now we go to the Nehru. To get our ancient flower. Oh yeah, something I was meaning to talk about when it happened. So in the cutscene when Link upgrades his sword with the flames, you see that a part of the Triforce appears on his hand, on the back of his hand. I think this is the place we need to go. We want to go. You see a piece of the Triforce light up on the back of his hand, right? So something I've always thought about is how did the conflict start, right? Because as far as I've understood, I had always thought that the goddesses, like Hylia, well, it was the goddess, right? The goddess Hylia. Like, we always thought that she had everything under control, and then Demise comes out, and he threatens Hylia's reign, Hylia's land, and he wants to take over her land, right? So I'm not doing a very good job of explaining what I'm talking about. Basically, it comes down to, like, why did the goddesses let this happen? Like, why are Link and Zelda reincarnating over and over again in order to deal with demise or Ganondorf in this case? Well, not this case, but you know, generally speaking. Like, why do they do that? Like, is it really necessary? Ah, man. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining what I'm trying to say because I'm trying to focus on this. I've never been good at speaking while focusing on something else. Hopefully this takes me where I need to go. I know there's a flower somewhere in here. I don't know if they're in these rocks or not, but okay, I guess not. It's like what I'm trying to say is I had always thought like the goddesses were stronger than demise. Maybe I'm not understanding things completely. Because like you have Hylia. Hylia is the goddess, right? Need to push this. So Hylia is the goddess, right? She came together with... But wait, so Hylia was the one in this game. Hylia was the one who hid the Triforce in Skyloft, right? But in a lot of other games, it's like, jeez, I just don't really understand. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not anymore. There are definitely some new enemies here. You say that much. Come on, Link, you're literally right there. I don't know 100% sure if I'm going the correct way. Okay. Oh, well, hey. That's better than nothing. Yeah. Wow, that really hurt. But like, yeah, okay, like back to the goddess thing. So the goddess of courage, power, and wisdom. Just because I don't understand quite fully enough. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. It might be just easier to just go straight. Like, do this. Because I've always gone under the assumption that like the goddesses were above demise, but clearly that's not the case. Like demise, like you can find out if you read that little manga that I was talking about a few parts earlier when I was doing the first Elden Temple, that Demise straight up, like, he inadvertently forces Hylia to kill herself, and he beats Link. Like, Demise totally wins during the events prior to this game, Skyward Sword. The only reason he quote-unquote lost is because Hylia sent the Triforce to the sky with Skyloft, and that's what Demise was after. So Demise is clearly like a goddess level threat. And just like you even see it at the end of this game, so like Hylia made it so that she and Link would reincarnate always, right? And then you get towards the end of this game and Demise does the same except with himself. Right? So Demise is straight up just like a goddess level threat. He has power that rivals that of the goddesses. So I guess what I was trying to say, I was basically thinking, because I've been thinking for the longest, like, why are they just letting this happen? Like, why are the goddesses just having fun? Like watching Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf go through this reincarnation thing like every single time. Every so 100,000 millions of years, they just like to watch it unfold or something. But I don't think that's the right way of thinking about it. Like Demise is a completely opposite entity of the goddesses, and he's working on his own terms as far as reincarnating as Ganondorf and so far and so on and so forth. Okay, so I can do this. Fuck it, why not? Wow, that's not a good number. Okay, so I want him to upgrade the beetle as well. I hope I didn't screw myself. I think you only needed one though for the. Oh well, that was two. So. I think I might have screwed myself over. Oh no, I haven't. Alright, I need 3 ancient flowers. We got a spoon. Okay. I think what I'll go and do is get the next song, and then I'll stop. Okay. Wow, I could upgrade this. All I need is a bird feather and a monster horn. Alright, so that's that. Oh. Might do some of these side quests as well. Yo, Shorty still got it going on. She got that fucking dump truck behind her, dude. Like, what? Like, this is like a Pixar woman design right here. Next to dash of pepper, delicious. Another culinary delight. You got 2 culinary delights right there. What you talking about? Have you explored Skyward at night? No, I haven't. All I had to do is nap in the bed until nightfall. Yeah, I think the sword did change because the sheath has changed. Pretty sure the sheath didn't look like that before. Yo, my shield. Alright, let's find out about this woman crying in the bathroom at night. Should be a bed around here somewhere. How the fuck did I end up talking to you? I think I'm on the first floor. Owlin. Coral. Zelda. Bad. Coral. Owlin. Giapora. Let me talk to Giapora real quick. No, I won't. I'll make sure she is the opposite of safe, in fact. Link, how could you? Sleep until night. Wow. How exciting. Alright, so there's supposed to be somebody crying up here. I really wish we didn't get this every single time. We got one. How do we get into the bath if it's locked? I believe there is a way to get into Zelda's room. Who the fuck is Karate? What are you doing up this late? Shouldn't you be asleep? What do you think you're doing in a girl's room at this time of night? I need to take a bath, so get out of here, Link. Alright, I had to pause and read that before I started talking just to make sure it wasn't anything crazy. Well, I mean, I would take a bath and whoever's in there would hurry up and get out. They've been in there a long time. I forget what these things are. I'm pretty sure they're just like plush loft wing toys. Not toys, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I can't get into the bath because it's locked. I had to roll into it. No. Might have to do something outside, maybe. Sea Fledge.
Yeah? Oh. Oh. Hmm?
So I don't know if Pip Pit is actually supposed to be a good guy, or if he's just kind of like all talk. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, Link. What am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. It's not a stamina potion, is it? Sure, idiot. Really? Thank you. I owe you one. Oh yeah, I can feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get stronger, bro. See how he's super broly in no time. Oh, Pipit. Not Pipit, oh, Fledge. I'm not sure how fast you can do this side quest. But either way, let's go ahead and get that other song. Could this be? Silver rupee. Not bad. Oh shit. Like they'll appear, they will appear like right in front of you. I still don't know how to fight those enemies. Oh, I'm so sorry. My Crimson Loftwing. I don't know why I'm saving here. I'm gonna save right up to this anyway. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest, and a memory has awakened from the goddess. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames from the edge of time. It's such a cool concept, like the edge of time, the I said something about that in the last video. Like, what could that mean? It sounds so cool. You must obtain the other secret gifts, trials, tribulations. Harness the power. Sacred flames. Another melody. The neighbor. It's Zelda's loft one right there. It's the last ones you see. The song you just heard is called Naru's Wisdom. Use this song of knowledge to find the next trial. Where's Naru's Wisdom? Naru's Wisdom. I have memorized Naru's Wisdom for you. You can now use dowsing to locate the gate of the next trial. You should set a course for the Nehru Desert immediately. It's a pretty song. Alright, let's get out of here and we'll go to the Nehru. Alright. I actually completely forget where this one is. Like, I actually completely forget. Jeez, I don't want to go somewhere that... Let's try the West Desert. That sounds about right? Look at all that stuff that we haven't seen yet. If it's not here, then we'll reload. Or not reload, but just find out whichever one. Alright, I think we're too far away.
possibly said.
I think it's around here in the North Desert. I'm pretty positive. No, if it's not there, I think it's right behind us, in fact. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, cool. So we're gonna save right here. And we will continue next time. Now, I know we didn't get very much done this stream. Really just did Farron, or the Ancient Cistern, or Kistern, however you pronounce it. So I definitely wanted to make more progress, but I think that's fine enough. You know, have one stream where we get to the dungeon, and then a stream where we finish the dungeon, and get to the next Silent Realm. I think that's a decent enough amount of progress for one stream. I'm not in any rush to finish this game. There are other games that I want to play, and I won't be able. I'm forcing myself not to play them until I finish this game. But despite that, I'm still not rushing through this game. I'm going to enjoy this game whenever I find time that I'm able to, and I'm having a lot of fun, all things considered. Anyway, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again sometime, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Stay safe too.